Hi, I'm Debbie and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for November 26th, 27th, and 28th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, you know that I use my Radley Valentine decks. We're going to mix things up a little bit. I'm going to use my Angel Tarot cards for the main reading, like I always do. I'm going to pull one from my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. I will finish up pulling one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, I am going to, for the introduction, pull a couple from either my Osha Zen Tarot card or my Waite Rider original tarot cards. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself up to higher power. My job is just to deliver the message. So let's see what we have here, because I'm being drawn to both of these decks, and so we're going to do a couple here, and this is just kind of an overview for the weekend in itself. And even though I did not do it for my Monday through Thursday, I do want to wish everyone who celebrates Thanksgiving a happy Thanksgiving. It's a good time to remember our blessings. Okay, let's go on here too. Now, a lot of times with my Osha Zen Tarot, I do look at these as kind of advice cards. I just feel like there's just some interesting energies with this. So let's see what we have here. Okay, here. And we'll do one here too. So let's go and let's start at the top and see what we have going on and what kind of energies for the world are going to be out there for this weekend. Here we are, first card, and remember, anything reversed has a lot of strength. It does not mean, some readers will say it's the opposite, but to me it's, it's the, basically it has a lot of strength. Pay attention to it. Okay, so this is the Seven of Rods. Seven is a divine umbrella, divine number, and I did feel like we needed some of that divine umbrella to cover us, hence the umbrellas around us. Rods or wands is the fire energy, which is Sagittarius, which we are in Sagittarius right now, Aries, and also Leo energies too, so passionate, burning, determined. And this is kind of like stand firm. Now, granted, when we talk about the 9, that's very much standing firm, but this one is also just guard what you have, watch what you have, and and just kind of be aware of what it might be coming against you. Okay, this man has the one rod or wand, and there are 6 that are in front of him, which could be that there are 6 coming against him, or there are 6 that are even in fact guarding him. So this has some really interesting energies. It's not there is a lot of prep, be prepared type of energy with this 7 of Rods, but it's also standing firm and just kind of watching what's going on. Okay, let's see, the next card is, here we have the King of Pentacles. Now, the court cards do have an underlying energy, so the King's underlying energy is our air energy, or our swords energy, a lot of wisdom, a lot of thought and processing, but the Pentacles is an earth energy. Earth energy is our Taurus, our Capricorn, lots of Capricorn energy going on right now, and we're going to go into Capricorn energy soon. But it's also our Virgo. So this is a professional. This is somebody who is the top of his game, and doesn't matter male or female. This has a masculine energy to it, and we all have a bit of masculine and femininity in our own energy sources. So this is somebody who goes after what he wants, but at the same time he's very wise about this, but at the same time he's a subject matter expert. He could be a very professional person, lawyer, doctor type of energy here, but again, this is subject matter expert, and again too, this is somebody who knows how to make money and makes money well. Okay, next card here, that is reversed. Now we have the 6 of Pentacles. Pentacles again, same energy. 6 is the number of man. Number of man is the energies you put into something. Now this energy is money coming from an unknown source. So it's kind of like stand firm, and for the, for what's going on around us, stand firm, wait it out. Don't do anything rash at this point. He's not necessarily attacking at the same time. This could be a hedge of protection around him at the same time, or it could be coming against him. Okay, but he's standing firm. He's not doing anything rash. There is something going on possibly in the background with our money situation. And this one, though, has money coming from an unusual source. Debts being paid off. So this has a really, stand firm. Don't do anything real rash. Don't think, oh, like Henny Penny. If you don't know what that's like, you can put that in your search engine. Henny Penny thought that the sky was falling, and it was something that fell on her head. So, don't be rash. Don't go out and do something, just reactive. Okay? Stand firm. Watch. Things are going on. I did talk about, I think it was last weekend, to watch our money. So things are going on again with our money situation. It does look like it works out well. Money does come to us. There is a balancing of scales. The only thing that I don't quite like about this is that there is the person of large S and the people that are asking and saying, please help me, please help me. So I'm not quite sure that I really like that energy with this card, but it does say, again, stand firm. Okay, let's go on. This card, control. Interesting with that. A lot of times that has that Hierophant energy to it. You know that I don't necessarily like the control of the Hierophant. This does not have a number to it, but this would be, the Hierophant in itself is that 5, and there is a lot of, Hierophant is very traditional. It brings about a lot of governmental or religious type of energy to it too. So control, we're going to leave it at that right now, just because I'm not necessarily feeling that it's a very positive energy for us. Again, the fact that it's on these two cards, again, kind of watch. Don't be reactive at this point just yet. Okay, let's see what next we have. Integration. Now, this is a 14. 14, so we have that 1 or that 10. 1 is new beginnings. 10's transitional energy. 4 is, is that stability, it's leadership. Okay, so it's also organization. Integration is that all the pieces have to come together, and I feel like something has to come together. Now this control could also be that we have to keep control over ourselves. Just kind of feeling a little odd with this one. Not quite sure where that one's going. And our last card here, possibilities. So we have the 2. 2 has decisions. Has some crossroads, has some choices for us, the possibilities. The eagle is watching. Now, I can look at that. The sun could be going down. The sun could be going up. The eagle sees things from a different perspective, sees things from a bigger perspective. I really feel it goes all back to here. Don't do anything rash. Stand firm. Things are happening around us in the world. Just things are coming together. Just, this control gives me kind of a ick feeling, but the possibilities could be endless. Okay? Okay. So interesting energies. Let me know if this connects for you or if it doesn't. That's all okay. But let's start our readings now. Hello, my Tauruses. How are my darling ones? Okay. Why don't you, while I'm shuffling, why don't you take a moment to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. Thank you so much for doing that. I so appreciate you. I really, really do. Okay, let's see what we have for this weekend for my Tauruses. And 1, 2, and 3. Reversed middle card. Let's adjust that a little bit. Oopsie. There we go. First card for my Tauruses is the 8 of Earth. Okay, we've been waiting for this. We've been waiting for breakthrough energy. We've been waiting to be acknowledged. We've been waiting for things to start happening, especially in our career. Now, Eights are unlimited opportunities, unlimited possibilities. Earth is your energy. It is also Virgo, and it is also Capricorn energy. And that Venus in Capricorn is about relationships, unexpected relationships. So really kind of look at something might be offered to you, something might come into your life, something that doesn't necessarily make sense, but yet you are totally suited for. So be adaptable. Do not say no on the first time. Learn more, listen, ask your questions. You may, again, it may seem silly, it may not necessarily be what what you've been wanting per se, but it does feel that it's something that you are very, very suited for. It just, again, that Venus in Capricorn, and when I talk about relationships, it could be your work, job, career, it could be home, it could be very personal or intimate, romantic. So it's some sort of thing to do with one of your tangible relationships. Usually the earth energy does bring about more your job, your career. Sometimes it's your home also. But this is your pieces are starting to fit now, okay? Skilled work is rewarded, learning all there is to know about a topic, going back to school. Like I said, it may not make sense to you, but don't just say no because it doesn't make sense. Investigate. Here we go. Next card reversed. The Lover. So we have an 8, we have a 6. Raphael is the angel of healing. I think that you have been needing some healing in your relationships right now. So this is a wonderful energy. This is a wonderful archangel to help bring that together, because there's been so much disconnected energies for my Taurus as you get so close to something that you really, really want, and then it gets taken away. It's almost like it's pulled away. It's like somebody's playing a little game and a little trick on you. This week, things could come back together in a much better way. The Lovers, Archangel Raphael, though, too, I'm also going to say make sure you're connecting with your higher power, whoever that is, because it's not your higher power. Your higher power is trying to do or is doing what is best for you. But remember, there are other energies out there that don't necessarily want what's best for us also. So, just be aware of that. There can be that conflict. But I do feel that with the Lovers, there is a outpouring of divine type of energy being put on your situation this week. How about that? Your situation? Okay. Intimate relationships. Carefully weigh your decisions. Good health. And your last card here, another 6. So we have an 866 or we have a 668. This is 6 of fire. Fire is our Leo, Sagittarius. We're in Sagittarius now. It is also our Aries energy, passionate, burning, very determined energy. This is riding into success. This is this is basically, the king is on his horse and he has fought the battles, and this is success. This is a successful weekend for you. Opportunities are coming. There is this thing about it may not make sense to you. Do not say no just because do not say no just without knowing more about it. The Lovers, I feel Archangel bringing healing balm to a lot of your energies. And then we have the 6 of fire talking about victory. So victory, good news is on its way, public recognition or awards. So, and remember too, this is skilled work is rewarded, so awards. Let's see what we have with the John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards now. Here we go. For my wonderful Tauruses, I like this. Here we go. Okay, so now we come to a 15. 15 has change energy. Now you could add it up together and it could become a 6 again. So, so we've already have a couple of 6s with this too. This is temptation. There is a lot of fear based on this, okay? This would be in the traditional tarot, this would be the Devil card, and when we see the Devil card in the Waite Rider card deck, it basically is kind of like saying, well, I'm afraid to go forward. I'm afraid to move out. I'm afraid to move from where I'm at. It's better the devil you know than the devil you don't know. The thing about it is if you ever look at any of those, if you ever look at that card, you can see that that the people, the victims, or that they're not necessarily victims because they are readily accepting their bondage, they can slip that bondage. But the thing is, they'd rather live they'd rather live again with, they'd rather live in fear, or no, they'd rather again live in bondage than take a step and, and see what's on the other side, to see, then take a chance. So this is one of these things. Again, it goes back here to this card where I said it may not necessarily make sense. Look into it more. You may kind of say, no, it just doesn't make sense. I'm not going to do it. I just don't want to. It's too scary. It's too, I don't know. It just kind of scares the bejeebies out of me. So that's the card to really watch out for. That's the energy, I should say, to watch out for. Again, I do say this a lot. Fear is a tool of the devil. Keeps you from moving on. Okay, let's see what crystal or energy we would have for my Tauruses. This one is reversed sapphire. Channeled wisdom. Psychic ability. You are very, very psychic, my Tauruses. Self-expression. Destiny. I like that. Okay, my Tauruses, what you going to do with this? Let me know. Give me some comments, okay? Now, my Tauruses also, again, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. You always keep me going, and I really appreciate all of your support. Thank you. Most importantly, and as always, my Tauruses, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.